Jeff Heuerman. We had a story today, just a little bit about his contract situation. As you know, he suffered that ACL tear in the first day of training camp, and the good news for him is that according to the collective bargaining agreement, anybody who's drafted is automatically tendered. So assuming he comes back, he will be able to get a first-year salary of $435,000 and a signing bonus of about $610,000. So
they're going to pay him as if he's playing.
Right, they're going to pay him, and I guess that's a good thing, right? I mean, you can't control things like that, and sometimes bad things happen.
If you didn't do stuff like that with the kid in Jacksonville and the kid here, why would any rookie ever come to any of those rookie mini camps or any OTAs? And that's what you're also trying to show. Hey, we're going to take care of you.
Yeah, it's the honorable thing to do.
Yeah.
And you got, and someone made a point. I'm going to say D-Mac on the radio show, said that you go out there at those rookie mini camps, and there's a bunch of guys that are not going to be invited in the fall. They're playing their butts off. They're taking no prisoners. And, I mean, you're put in as a guaranteed draft pick. You're going to have a very legitimate chance to make a team. There's a guy that's going to try and take your head off to make the team. Yeah. So there's a side reason, and I thought that he brought up a good point about that.
I'm glad the Broncos are doing that. I think it's the honorable thing to do. And
yeah, well, you want him for the long term. You didn't want him. I mean, you don't want him for one season. You're hoping that it's sort of like who's the guy they just cut, the Quintara Smith. They were hoping. I mean, he was hurt the whole first year. He wasn't recovered from the college injury, and he just never came around to be the kind of player he wanted. But they paid him for a couple of years.
When you go to buy a car, what do you really want? You probably want a lot of cars to choose from, and you want the dealership's best price. Not some starting price or target price, the best price, and you want it immediately, not after hours of negotiating. And you want a salesperson who doesn't get paid more if you spend more, because, well, you don't want to spend more. Well, you're in luck. John Elway wants all of those things too. Better yet, John Elway wants you to have all of those things too. Come see us or click on elwaydealers.com.